Welcome back to the channel, guys and gals. It's Don over Don's Tattoos Garage with a final on this 69 Chevelle that I put on the bench recently. Hang on a second, we'll take a look. Alright, let's take a look at this 69 Chevelle AMT kit. And got this thing done up. Now, back up a little bit. So when I was building something, I don't remember, I think it was the 57 Chevy I built for last year's Rock and Roll on Wheels group build. I stole the engine out of this kit and put it in that one. But found this engine in my stash and built it for it. So got a couple quads sticking up through the hood. A blower on this thing. We'll take a look at that in a minute. But this 69 Chevelle is a light blue metallic. It's a duplicolor paint. In one of the earlier updates on this, I showed that can. Anyway, here it is. If you notice the stance on that thing, it sits nice and level, maybe up at just a touch in the back. And the stance is courtesy of a tip by Tommy over at Scale Plastic Hobbies. Tommy's a great builder, does a lot of scratch builds, and man, awesome stuff all the way around. Anyway, I talked about that in another update on this thing. But anyway, got the stance sitting there nice. I like it. But anyway, come out nice, not too bad. The taillights are the molding on taillights leave a little bit to be desired, but it's not too bad. It's okay, we can deal with that. Got some fingerprints in the back glass. Take a look at the bottom here real quick. I don't remember what these headers were out of, but I added some pipe and some little cherry bombs on the end of it. Got some slicks on the back. Just a little hot rod for the street. Nothing too crazy, but a little bit. Let's take a look at this engine underneath here. So, this little small block Chevy. Oop. My little fingers work with me here. A little small block. I don't know if we can see that in there because of the light, but the hood don't come out really. Anyway, you've all seen small block Chevys before. No detailing to it. My fingers don't work so good for trying to do them little wires and stuff. So it's just basically kit built. So that's it. Not too bad, guys and gals. Oh, hang on. I got a puppy dog going crazy. All right, let's get back into this. So, the interior, I think I did show that on another update. Did a gloss black on the seats. Got the shifter, got a white knob on it. Not too bad. All right, so it does sit on all four tires. This little bounce right here is because this wood has a nice little warp to it, so it's okay. Get this turntable out of the way. And we're going to do a couple Shop Card Shoutouts. Just for some channels I like to watch. These I've had for a while. It's nothing that I just got in new. But anyway, it's that kind of day. We're going to shout out some channels. But first of all, if you like this kind of stuff, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure to comment. I like reading the comments and answering, responding to them. Also, share. And if you subscribe, and I ask you to please subscribe. If you do, make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when new videos come out. And if you'd like one of my shop cards, hit me up at this email address down there, and we'll get one out to you. All right, everybody. Let's take a look at some of these channels I like watching and shout out some of these guys. Marcus over at Hot Rods Model Shop. Hey, Dexter, chill. Go check out Marcus. Does some great work. Good dude. Marcus has a truck and trailer and dragster he's been working on. Hey, I got a puppy dog going crazy today. Hang on a minute. All right, puppy dog's not going to calm down, so he may make some noise. Anyway, go check out Marcus's shop. He usually drops a video every Friday. Great stuff. Next up is Mike over at the intake. Mike's been having some issues this year. Make sure you keep him in your prayers. He's going through some stuff, but he had a video not too long ago. He's been doing some occasionally. So, Mike, wishing you the best. Hoping to see you out there more and more here lately. Next up is John over at the Amateur Scale Model Builder. Anyway, John does some good work. Hey, Dexter. He's a good dude. He's in our club and recently built a truck, kind of a dystopian truck. Neat stuff. Also, we got Al over at Battleborn Hobbies. Anyway, man, got some cool stuff. These coaches up here at the top, very cool. Anyway, make sure you get over there and check these guys out. Like I said, just want to shout out a handful, whatever, a few channels that I like watching. Hope everybody has a great day. Hope you get some chance to get some bench time in. And as always, God bless.